Hello, Renee. How are you? It was good to see you on Friday. I'm glad to see you back. Let me get you a message from Spirit. How was your weekend? I hope you had a good time. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Renee today? What message do you have for Renee? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Renee to know? Well, let me put your message up so people on YouTube won't think I'm talking to myself. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Renee today? What do you want Renee to know? Oh, I did. Thank you so much. And Renee, we're right here. And we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Now, this can show up if there's some conflict, competition. Do you have anybody maybe competing or fighting with you? Sometimes it doesn't have to be, a negative competition. Sometimes a little bit of sport and friendly competition is needed to keep things fresh. Conflict breeds inspiration. But this can also show up if, people just aren't getting along. Emily, hello. How are you today? Well, please let me know, Renee, if that resonates with you. Can also show up if you just feel like things aren't going your way, if you feel as if and Emily, you're my Emily from last Friday, correct? You're Japan Emily? Okay. Hello, April. How are you? No, no, not at all, April. Okay. I wasn't sure if I remembered your profile picture, but yes, Japan, Emily. How was your weekend? I actually prayed for you this weekend because I wanted to tell you that you should also work with the Archangel Michael. The trip actually got canceled. Okay, that's interesting. Work with the Archangel Michael to help you overcome a lot of those fears, Emily. But I will get you a message in a second. And so, Renee, you say your friend is a bit competitive. Um, you feel she has to do everything better than you. Oh my goodness, there's already Facebook spammers. I'm sorry about that. I have a lot of people who try and clone my Facebook accounts and get in your inboxes. And, I won't be in your inbox like that. So if you get a message from somebody, also check the name because sometimes it'll be like read the as one word and then tarot. Very strange. Hmm. Oh, well, that sounds like an empath right there, Renee. Some psychic protection, psychic shielding will be very helpful for you to protect your energy. Um, Make sure you're clearing your chakras. Oh, they are, Renee. Absolutely relentless. Make sure you're clearing your chakras. Again, the Archangel Michael, those white light meditations with Archangel Michael. If you're never done those, and this goes for everybody here, just go on YouTube and look up Archangel Michael white light meditation. Those will help tremendously with people who are trying to leech off your psychic energy, your aura. Yes, you have to have those, Renee. You absolutely have to have your shields around you, protect yourself, whether it's spiritual, whether it's just physical. And Emily, let's get you a message. You're welcome, Renee. And just make sure no one's taking advantage of you. I mean, I don't know your friend. Um, so I'm not sure if this is just, sometimes our friends need us, but sometimes it can become a drain. And we just need a break or change the situation and do something fun and lighten the mood. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Emily? What message do you have for Emily today? Thank you, Spirit. And Emily, your message is right here. We have the Page of Wands, a lot of wands showing up today. That's such a beautiful card. Yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment, so enjoy it. It's interesting. This morning it wasn't a very intense meditation. It was just a brief meditation. So I haven't really contemplated this topic subject too much. But this morning I was thinking about our lives on this plane and how they're, limited, and how many moments we have in a lifetime. And I think if we were writing our own lives as a book, and I don't know how many moments we would actually have in a lifetime. I'm sure the number is pretty big, because I'm not sure if a moment is actually a second or a minute, but you're getting the gist of it. But if we were to choose our moments, knowing that our lives are limited, would we make better choices of how we spend each moment, every minute of our life? If we were to think of all the moments that we've wasted on anger, rage, maybe alcohol, drugs, addiction, if we were to look at our lives and just kind of mentally think, these are limited moments that I actually have in this lifetime, how do I really want to spend them? Um, do we really want to waste this precious limited time on this plane in fear, in regret, in anger, in hatred? Um, right, Emily. That's what I'm saying. And for me, I was thinking of how easily my husband can annoy me and get on my nerves. And thinking though, all these reactions that I have within me that, they're the shadow, they're toxic, they're leftover baggage from other things. But if I could choose how to spend each moment, would I really choose to spend it being even annoyed or frustrated? Or would I want to make sure that the moments that I have in this lifetime are spent in a different way? And if I could choose how to live each moment, what would that look like? And again, this was something that just came up during my meditation. I haven't really contemplated it that much, but it just gave me a sense of appreciation, because I'm definitely connected to the idea of living in the present moment, not focusing on the past, not living in fear, and not focusing so much on the future that I forget to live in the now. But this is more of like a conscious choice of how I want to live in the now, how I want to spend each moment. And I think, that really does come through that preparation of, in this moment, you think of how you want your life to be in the future, and you kind of get goals and ideas and dreams and visions. And then you have to actually choose to implement those so you are living that reality in the moment. Good morning, Crystal. I don't know if that was too much. It's early over here. It's only 9 a.m. But living in the present moment, Emily, and then choosing what you want those moments to be. And choosing the state of peace over fear, because peace is the opposite of fear. Where there is peace, there is no fear, and fear comes in to rob you of your peace. But again, for you, definitely call on the Archangel Michael. Beautiful white light meditations where you invoke Michael's protection, because Michael loves to give peace and give strength and courage and bravery to those who are in fear. And I have a new channel, of course, Your Angel Readings, that is being built up slowly, but there'll be a lot more of the angelology and angel readings going on over there. You know what? I might pull an angel card for you. I just have this one deck. This is a Doreen Virtue, and I know for some people Doreen Virtue is now like a dirty word. But I am still very much connected to my old Doreen Virtue decks. And I am just going to see what comes up for you today. My angel deck, Emily. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, angels. What angel message do you have for Emily today as she deals with her life and fear and moving forward, getting over the past, and just that strength and that bravery and that courage that we need, that self-confidence to make it through each day for the highest good of ourselves so that we can give the highest good to others. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Emily? Thank you, angels. And Emily, your message is right here. It may not it may not resonate with you right now. It may be something that will resonate in time, but let's see what we have. Oh, I love it. We have the Archangel Azrael, comfort. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Comfort. Archangel Azrael. It's a beautiful one. So you can actually do some work with the Archangel Azrael. And let me see if additional message for you is this. Even the strongest person experiences upsetting situations, and there's no shame in taking time to heal your heart. This is a good time for quiet reflection upon your true feelings. Write them down in a private journal and then call upon me, the Archangel Azrael, to bring comfort to your heart and mind. I can help you sleep better at night and put your mind at ease. Azrael's aura, the Archangel Azrael's aura is a beautiful shade of vanilla cream, a very pale yellow tone. He surrounds grieving and dying people with this loving light to bring them comfort. When Azrael is around, you may see eggshell-colored, twinkling lights in the room. The crystal creamy yellow calcite is calibrated to Azrael's energy, so holding or wearing this crystal may lend additional comfort. So you may want to pick up, a calcite stone. Look for that, or just get a calcite crystal and keep that in your room. But definitely, even Google some meditations for Archangel Azrael as well as Archangel Michael. But be comforted, and I think that did seem very appropriate. So let me know. You said it resonates. Let me know if that message, um, if all of the messages resonated with. And good though, because I wanted to speak to you. So I think some people have left. So whoever is here, you have blue calcite. Awesome. Awesome. If whoever's here, if you want a reading, let me know. Type in, because it looks like some people have left. And I don't want to go through the list if you're not here. I got to put that up because it's awesome, Crystal. Oh, you're welcome, Emily, and thank you for those sweet words. Interesting that after all that, the trip to Japan was canceled. I hope it goes back on. Is Renee still here? Today's the big day. Today is the interview, Crystal, the security one. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Crystal? What message do you have for Crystal today? What do you want Crystal to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Crystal to know today? Thank you, Spirit. And Crystal, we're right here. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Didn't the Nine of Pentacles show up the other day? Did you get the Nine of Pentacles on Friday? I believe you did. Don't forget to make time for yourself and allow yourself to enjoy the finer things in life. But I remember I was speaking about the Nine of Pentacles, and I think I even brought out the Gilded Tarot Nine of Pentacles. Wow. And even then I was like, this is about finances, and Gilded Tarot to me, it's the single woman. Wow. Yep, it was the exact same card. Okay. That's another go ahead. That is wonderful. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit knows. And I love how the message here is really different, though. Don't forget to make time for yourself and allow yourself to enjoy the finer things in life. But again, I just don't feel that's why the Nine of Pentacles is showing up for you. I don't think it's saying, go out and spend some money on luxury right now. I really feel that it is the message from my Gilded Tarot, which is strange, but it's like when you connect to each deck has like a little bit of a different meaning, depending on the person who created the deck, their intention for the deck, and the pictures. But that is what Nine of Pentacles means to me. My always number one go-to, and it's usually a single woman, because I'll get some like Knights of Pentacles for men who are like maybe starting new businesses, things like that. But for me, the Nine of Pentacles represents somebody who is being self-reliant, making their own way, getting and I mean it's money, If you look at the Waite Smith deck, you'll see this woman standing in like her vineyard, surrounded by coins. So that is awesome. Very, very good. Well, definitely let me know how your interview goes, and as soon as you get the final go ahead and everything, I need to know. I want the update. Lisa, good morning. How are you? Same card for Crystal from Friday to Monday. So that is awesome. Thank you, Crystal. And Lisa, I'm going to shuffle this deck for you. How are you, Lisa? Oh, good. And you said you're in Indiana now, right, Lisa? Oh, you're stressed? What's going on? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? What do you want Lisa to know today? I'm putting on my white noise. My background music is really messed up with StreamYard. I mean, it sounds so creepy. So I have to use my background. Okay. No money. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa today? What do you want Lisa to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? And Lisa, your message is right here. Queen of Wands. It's been a lot of like female empowerment cards. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. A lot of family oriented. Queen, very interesting because Lisa, you're talking about your son, and here we have your message coming through with the Queen. You're praying for everything okay. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what others think. So let me know if that message in itself resonates with you, because I'm wondering if the Queen of Wands is showing up in relation to your son. But I would say that Spirit is also saying for you to handle this problem with the energy and the personality traits of the Queen of Wands. And that's basically saying, to have healthy self-esteem, self-confidence, cheerful attitude. The Queen of Wands has a very fiery personality. She's very magnetic, charming. People just kind of love her because she loves herself, and that confidence exudes from her. Oh, you're paying for everything. Okay. Well, I think that is why the Queen of Wands has shown up. You know, that generosity, that cheerfulness, that giving. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, let me know how the business goes. I'm sure everything will work out. And that's wonderful that you're helping him with that. And if anybody else would like a card, please let me know in the chat. And if you'd like a Celtic cross or to look at a situation in depth, please make a donation and we can do that. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Oh, 15 years. Wow. So this is a very good opportunity. You must be very excited that you're that you're there to help him get this going. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Deborah? What message do you have for Deborah today? What message do you have for Deborah? And Deborah, I have to say, I am feeling the presence of a spirit person for you. I'm still growing in my mediumship, and I pick up things more with clairsentience. But this, I feel as I'm seeing a male with black hair. Well, before I go any further, can you take a man, maybe 30s to 40s, with black hair and spirit, unless he's presenting himself younger? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Deborah? Your message is right here. $39. I'm trying to work this out instead of just asking you who this is. I'm getting little bits and pieces. I'm not sure where they go. I heard a BR, like a Brandy, Brandon. I picked up something cool, Brandy, and then cool and Mark. Possibly Kevin. That's my husband's name, so I'm not sure if that was my mind. Um, Brady, Brandon, a BR name too. So this is your brother? I did wonder too when I got the BR if that could have been brother. That's interesting. Never really had that happen before. Okay, brother. Let me see what your message is. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Let your path be guided by your creative gifts, your passions, and your drive. Recognize and embrace your personal power. Deborah, would there be a connection with your brother and a hula hoop? I know that sounds odd. Maybe just hula. I don't know, hula hoop. Do you have a connection to the name John? Your father is John? Um, so Deborah, I'm on Facebook and YouTube, and I do feel like I'm having some difficulty to sort through the information I'm getting. I did just feel some pressure on my chest, actually coming like from my back to the chest. And I wondered if that could be related to the passing. Um, but the other, it's just little bits of things, and I'm not sure if you can take them. I kept hearing like first I thought it was like Camilo, like Camila Caballo, the singer, but it was more like Camaro. I don't know if there was like a Camaro or anything like that. Um, it's hard to do the mediumship like this. It's easier when like I'm on the phone doing a reading. Um, he's here. He wants you to know he's okay. And I keep wanting to call him by his name, but I'm not picking up his name. I heard John. Would he be showing me something Italian and spaghetti and meatballs? Yeah, sometimes when I'm live like this, I'll pick up other spirit people, and I'm still in training, so I'm still Like this was the first time I had one come through very strong like this with the physical appearance. Hmm. Is there an R name like Ryan? I don't always get the names exact either. Okay, so Emily, will praying help you with your weight? It's a source of most of your social anxiety. Um, Robert is your other brother. And what is your brother's who's in spirit's name? Because I'm stuck trying to get his name. The names that had come through, there was like I thought Brandon or Brian, Mark, Kevin, and I thought there was a P name. Clint. Okay. So Emily, praying, of course, is definitely going to help, but it's not going to solve all your problems. Um, have you been in therapy? Does therapy help? You do go to a therapist, and you're working on that with the therapist. I'm gonna put that up and then take it down. Deborah, I'm doing YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Did the Ace of Wands resonate with you? That message, Deborah? I'm sorry I can't bring more information through for you. Is he recently passed, Deborah? Oh, Emily. Well, of course, praying will help. Meditation will help too. Um, Meditation will help if you're feeling, a compulsion to eat, if you're dealing with the stress that triggers you to eat, if you I mean, of course there's practical things that can help you, like drinking more water. You could even try like the Asian method of trying warm water, because in America we drink lots of ice cold beverages and ice cold drinks, and in Asia they switch to the warm and the hot water, believing that helps speed up metabolism. Maybe it does. I don't know. Asian people are known for being thin. um, but just working on those little practical things. But meditation can help a lot. So if you work on that water as well and do that with the meditation, then you can find these triggers and you can do something physically, like drinking water, drinking hot water, tea, things like that pretty much calorie free, and then working on your meditations along with therapy, I think is a very good start. And then working with your spirit guides, and from the messages that have come through, it does seem to me that there's some sort of underlying trauma, and that's why Archangel Azrael came through with comfort. There's it looks to me like there are things that you need to process and work through, and that should help as well. Yeah, the white light meditations are wonderful. And I mean, because spirit will communicate with you while you're meditating. And then you'll start to have your own revelations and inner dialogue with spirit. I'm still stuck on Clint over here. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Well, Deborah, I do leave this with you with love and light. I would love to try and get more information from Clint. I don't know if I can do this live right now and get as much accurate information as I would like to. But I definitely believe I made connection. Just not as strong and clear as I would prefer. But I'm a little tired. It's 9:41. I'm fine. Thank you, Kelly. How are you doing? And Nandani. I'm going to do a message for Kelly first. She's on Facebook. Nandani's on YouTube. And I will give you a message next. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kelly today? What message do you have for Kelly? What do you want Kelly to know? Oh, it's 11:11. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I love 11:11. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kelly today? What message do you have for Kelly? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kelly? And Kelly, your message is right here. Oh, and we have the Hermit. The Hermit. It's like Father Christmas to me. The Hermit teaches us that sometimes we need to withdraw from the din of the outside world in order to start hearing the small voice within. He urges us to rediscover our own rich inner world through meditation and reflection. Kelly, let me know if that resonates with you. I wasn't sure if I was still with Emily, and that message really goes with Emily. I think I'm going to clear and charge the cards. If you feel that message truly resonates with you, I won't pull you another one. But I had felt that I was still with Emily, and that message was actually perfect for Emily. But it could be perfect for you too. Just coming out of hermit mode. Okay, so I'm going to pull you another card. Because if you're coming out of hermit mode, I don't think Spirit would be telling you to enter hermit mode. Trying to put my amethyst down here, but it doesn't look very clear. Okay, let me get my selenite. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kelly? Now, if we get hermit again, then we'll know it was for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kelly? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kelly today? And Kelly, your message is right here. Let's see if it's a hermit. Oh, death. Okay, so we've had two major arcana cards. Let me know if the death card resonates with you. The death card teaches us to embrace change and let go of what no longer serves us. Death is not the end. It is simply a transformation that brings about a new beginning. You said you're just coming, coming out of hermit mode. Did you suffer any type of life change? Have you been in hermit mode for the end of a relationship or something? Loss of a job? Let me know if that resonates. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. My voice is trying to go on me. Nandani, are you still here? And a lot of people fear the death card, but it's really nothing to fear. Same with the tarot. The tower. It's usually not pleasant, but gets us to a better place. Oh, there you are, Nandani. Okay, let me get a message for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Nandani today? What do you want Nandani to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Nandani to know? Oh, I agree, Kelly. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Nandani to know? Nandani, your message is right here. Page of Pentacles. Never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. Page of Pentacles. Nandani, do you have any new things starting for you, maybe in work or family and at home? The Page of Pentacles lets you know that the things that you're doing, the physical plans that you're working on, do have an effect. It can also represent being prosperous, starting new business opportunities. Oh, I thought you were typing. I'm waiting to see if you type anything. But know that now is the time to put practical plans into motion, that they will come forth, though they will be fruitful. Can show up if you are in school, if you're starting a new job, anything of that nature. And this deck is associating it with learning. But it's a very good sign of spirit working with you to bring prosperity to you. That now is the time to really set those affirmations in place to attract your wealth, abundance, prospering in all areas of your life, not just the financial. That is true, Kelly. And then, Donnie, please let me know if that resonates with you. You started learning tarot. Oh, awesome. Well, that is a confirmation to keep going, keep studying, keep learning, don't give up. Oh, God bless you too. And I hope you have a great day. I'm going to put that up there. I like that, Kelly. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to take about a 2-minute break and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Lydia, are you here? Yeah, before I used to have the background music on StreamYard, but now it's like so weird and warped. Well, maybe I should play it and you guys should tell me if it sounds warped. Maybe it just sounds warped to me. But I'm telling you, if it sounds if it sounds, no, and I'll turn it off immediately. Okay, I'm gonna background music. I'm gonna turn off my white noise. Make sure you guys can still hear me. Hello, Lydia. Okay, so the background is coming on. This music is actually going through StreamYard. It sounds like a robot. Let me stop it. Yeah, I'm very disappointed without my background music. Do you hear that? Oh wait, I think I accidentally played it again. Sorry. Let me make sure it stops. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I mean, it's not my problem to fix. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. I have like, gosh, like 50 beautiful tracks. They're all ambient in StreamYard. And then when they play, they're all like, I don't know how to fix that. I'll have to contact them. No idea what that could be. Okay, so Lydia, let me get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lydia today? Oh, let me put you up here. Thank you, Spirit. And I do want my white noise back on. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. A message do you have for Lydia? What do you want Lydia to know? Okay, and we're right here. And we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Beautiful card, Lydia. The Three of Cups is all about happiness, celebration, community, friendship. Things are going well. True friendship between kindred souls is the greatest gift you can have. Seek out your tribe. So let me know if this resonates with you. Have you had any recent successes or anything happen recently that's brought you joy? Anything going on with friends, with your family, community? Anything that has you celebrating right now? The Three of Cups is all about connecting with others and having that bond, feeling that relationship, those connections. Your relationship is going good. But is that just with one person? Because the Three of Cups is usually more than one. It's not so much, a lover. It's more friends or family and community. I mean, it could be if you have like a child and maybe that's forming that group. Okay, awesome. But this can also show up if there's a pregnancy, a new baby being born, birthdays, anything that's really going to have you happy and celebrating. Hi, Nell. That question would be on a donation. Well, so Lydia, that card really it does represent emotional connections that we have with other people. So it could be a message to you from spirit that it's time to strengthen those bonds. Maybe even reach out to friends or maybe friends that you haven't spoken to in a while, or participate more in groups, things that give you support. But it really isn't about the beauty of a relationship with a partner or spouse that's going well. This is more friendship, community wise, being that support for others, receiving that support from them, feeling part of a team, feeling that emotional bond to others. And it's very positive. It's about those healthy friendships, those healthy relationships. You're welcome. And God bless you, Lydia. So Nell, again, a direct question is done on a donation basis, but I will get a message for you from Spirit and see what your message is today. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Nell? What do you want Nell to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Nell? And Nell, your message is right here. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, very interesting. So you want to know if you'll have a chance to live for good in the U.S. The 5 of Pentacles shows up if we're dealing with sickness, loss. It could be poverty. So maybe you're in a financial state right now, excuse me, where you want to come to America for more opportunity, financial blessing, things of that nature. We all face hardships in our lives, and it is during these times that we realize what we're truly made of. So don't give up. No. But the 5 of Pentacles can show up if you need to get some help from others. So keep that in mind. Sam, how are you? Good morning. We get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam today? Thank you. A message you have for Sam. What do you want Sam to? Hello, Krishna. How are you today? And Sam, your message is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Seek clarity situation, clear six. Can't remember the message on Friday, but was it similar? The Ace of Swords shows up if there's a problem that you need to. Oh, hello to everybody who's coming in the chat. Hello, Patty. It is similar. I thought so too. But if there's a problem that you really need to analyze and use your logic and reasoning skills and think it through justly, that could be the approach that you need to take. Also, if there's any need for applying justice to, any situation, the ace is the beginning of things. And Patty, all questions are done on donations. That would be a very good Celtic Cross reading. Those are $25. Otherwise, I will get you a free message from Spirit. And that sounds a little bit like a twofold question about, will the daughter be able to buy the house, and also will you stay in Florida, or will you move somewhere else? Seek clarity in your situation. So, Sam, let me know how that resonates with you. I can't remember what it was on Friday. And that could be very, very much it, Sam. It could be, life is never easy. It's never perfect. Face your challenges head on. And the Ace of Swords is also a reminder that you do have the ability to overcome your challenges, your situations. Again, I know we've always mentioned this, the white light meditations. I'm going to pull an angel card for you, Sam. I pulled one out earlier today for somebody else. And of course, your angel readings is another channel of mine that's coming. It's kind of already here. And to Patty, hello, and hello, Kimberly. Yes, readings are at the top of the page. You'll see a pinned comment. You should be up there. Let me see. And it's, did I remove it from Facebook? Oh, you did start the meditations again? Well, here you go. If anybody wants to make a donation for a Celtic Cross, That is the Cash App and the PayPal link. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get you an archangel message. Thank you, angels. What message do you have for Sam? Sam deals with the panic and the fear. What message do you have, archangels, to work with Sam, to bring her peace and comfort? Thank you, archangels. What message do you have for Sam? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. And Sam, we're right here. Oh, I love it. And this is Archangel Samuel. Archangel Samuel brings things that are lost back to you. Archangel Samuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Spiritual soulmate. Beloved one. Love is in and around you right now. You don't need to search for it. Rather, by holding loving thoughts and conducting loving actions, you attract and manifest love in all aspects of your life. Call upon Archangel Samuel to guide your thoughts and actions, to bring romance into your life. Converse with Archangel Samuel regularly about your love life, for Archangel Samuel can help you fall in love with your life and heal and manifest wonderful relationships. Samuel's aura is pale green, like a springtime leaf in the morning sunlight. You can feel close to Samuel's loving energy by wearing or carrying a green fluorite crystal. So I love that. So work with Archangel Samuel. Do you feel that there is a connection with your panic and maybe past relationships you've had? But this message is more than, love, romantic love. It's also about self-love and loving yourself. I love Archangel Samuel. So you may want to include some meditations with Archangel Samuel as well. And as I continue to build up my angel reading site, there'll be plenty of meditations and guided visualizations over there. But for now, you must Google or search on YouTube because there's plenty there. You're welcome, Sam. I do remember now as we do that message that you did have an old past flame who had come back into the picture. So after Sam, we had Krishna, Patty, and was it Kimberly? So I'm not sure if you three are still here. So if you are here, please type in the chat if you want a message. I hope you had a good weekend, Sam. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well today. Well, nothing's wrong, Sam. It's just very slow because I haven't been here for so long, and my background music doesn't work. It sounds horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm beginning to wonder. I know it's so quiet. That's why it's so quiet. I don't have my background music. I'll let you hear how it sounds. So the background music goes through StreamYard. I mean, you've heard my beautiful background music. Right? Listen to how it sounds, and I cannot fix this. This is from StreamYard. It's even slow to start. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. It's like music from a horror movie. That awful. You didn't hear warp? Did you hear it get warped? You didn't hear it. Let me play it again. And then tell me if you hear it warp. I love this one, Celtic. Okay. Tell me if you hear this one getting warped. I'll pull another card for you. Loud. Pulled the star. Did you hear that, Sam? Oh my goodness. Did you hear that part? But here's another message for you, Sam. The star. The star card tells us that no matter what situation we find ourselves in, there is always hope. We have always been connected to the stars above and the earth below, even though it may not feel that way. It urges us to have faith, be optimistic, and heal yourself. And it's like, you don't hear anything wrong? On my end, it's like, like a cat being skinned. It's interesting. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you, Sam. We can do a Celtic cross. Think of a question. We'll do a reading. I had to change this white noise. It's the ocean. That one's pretty good. But I really do miss my background. Oh, where's Patricia? Wait, Patricia sent a donation too, but I don't see her here. Oh, there you are, Patricia. Okay, so Sam sent the donation first, so let me put this up. That's awesome. Okay. And with the donations, Patty, you get a free message from Spirit, and then we will do the Celtic Cross. Sam wants to know what's ahead this week. Okay. So first we will do your another free message. And then we will do your Celtic Cross, and then I will do Patty. And Patty's question is all about her move. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? What message do you have for Sam? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? What do you want Sam to know today? What do you want Sam to know? And Sam, we're right here. Yeah, the energy is so different without the music, isn't it? When I move over to Zoom, there'll be a lot of music because Zoom doesn't care about background music. Ten of Wands. So we do have a lot for you that's coming in about being burdened. You know, I feel bad that I haven't been around, Sam. Share the burden, lighten your load, and learn to delegate. You don't need to do it all alone. But the Ten of Wands does show up when we're feeling stressed out, overburdened, as if we just need a break. Okay, but let's see what is ahead for you this week. Thank you, Spirit. What is ahead for Sam this week? What does she need to know about this week ahead? What does she need to look for? What are the obstacles? What are the strengths? And the first two cards will represent your question. So they don't necessarily mean what will be ahead, but it will be my connection with Spirit, that Spirit understands the question, that we've communicated it correctly, and that Spirit is addressing it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is ahead for Sam this week? What's coming for Sam this week? Thank you, Spirit. What is ahead for Sam this week? Okay. And we're right here, Sam. Our first card is 10 of Pentacles. Very good. So even though you are, excuse me, even though you are feeling, burdened and stuff, the 10 of Pentacles, very, very good card, stability in the home, blessing. Oh, and the Chariot, moving forward, moving forward. This could even represent moving forward with the family in positive ways. So our goal this week, we see Ace of Cups. Now that's very interesting because before we had Ace of Swords, we had the Archangel message about love. But we are seeing some new beginnings and emotions. Whether this is a new relationship, I'm not sure, but we are seeing for this week you might have a lot of emotions come to the surface this week, but that's okay. Deal with them as they come. But there could be some sort of new friendships, anything that's going to bring emotional intimacy. Be on the lookout for that this week. Now, obstacles of what you need to be on the lookout for this week, we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So we don't want to close our eyes to the opportunities and blessings that are coming your way. But this could also deal with any fears that you're struggling with. So let me right, I do feel that the Ace of Cups is talking about emotions that are coming to the surface. The Two of Swords might be your inclination to block them, to not look at the facts, to pretend everything's okay when it's not, and to just kind of feel like I'm just going to stay in the same old, same old. But Spirit is saying this week, there's a very good opportunity for you to release these old, stagnant, emotional feelings and impasses to move forward. And then by doing so, open yourself up for the new things that Spirit has for you. What is around you this week? Now, we do see some, and I know that, I don't know, do you have any new projects or new hobbies that you've been working on this week? Are you doing anything that's actually like financial or working? Like, are you helping your son with any work? Only because the 10 of Pentacles represented the question, but we're seeing the 8 of Pentacles around you. The 8 of Pentacles is hard work. Sometimes it's studying, sometimes it's reading, but I feel as if this could be an actual connection. Like the 8 of Pentacles could even be like going back to school, but I feel this is more of an opportunity for you to work through issues, but working through things in the family, with your child, with your son. So I'm not sure. Yes, Patty, I will get to that very quickly. We'll do your Celtic cross. So I would be looking for opportunities that are coming this week, not just working with your son, but I don't know, things that are somehow related to the household, related to finances, could be breakthroughs in that area. Yes, we also see the Knight of Pentacles. I feel as if there could be money coming to you this week. If it's not, oh, awesome. Awesome, Patty. If it's not, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is just real money coming. There's so many pentacles coming through here this week. Are you expecting money? Are you expecting, I don't know. This looks to me as if I mean, of course it could be prosperity in the general sense. You've been crocheting hats and your son is selling them. Yeah, that's what I mean, Sam. It seems more like that. Like Like your son is here as the knight taking action, selling them. I think this is going to be prosperous for you. You know, I never did get my mandrake. But with yeah, this looks like money. This really does look like money to me. To represent the question, we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, it's finances, it's money, but it's connected to the family. And it's when the family is blessed. We also have the 8 of Pentacles here, where you are working hard, diligently, and getting that money. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which I think does represent your son. So I think this is, yeah, I think this is actual money. Deb, how are you? Okay, so let's see. Immediately coming this week, we have King of Swords. We have a lot of you using your mind this week. We had the Ace of Swords for you before, but now we have the King of Swords. So we're seeing that you're making a lot of very good, logical business decisions. Now, how serious are you about the crocheting hats? Because what's coming to you this week has a lot to do with that. I mean, this is like very business oriented. It's in the home, it's practical, it's grounded. Again, we have the Ace of Cups, so we are seeing some emotional things that you do need to work through, along with the Ace of Swords. If anything comes to the surface, you know, we're going to be entering into a Mercury retrograde soon. So, oh, let me block this Facebook spammer. We are entering a Mercury retrograde soon. Not fun. And that might start stirring up some form of emotions, but you don't want to block them. You don't want to close yourself off. But at the same time, you're going to be apparently working very hard and diligently. It looks like business things are moving forward. That's why I'm asking, how serious are you about this? Because it seems as if this is going to evolve, if you take it there, if you want to, into a very good business and a good source of income for you. Okay, so from there we have, yep, here we have it again, of Pentacles. Okay, so we have you and your son. Do you have another person interested in helping with the business? Only because 3 of Pentacles is teamwork, but for me, when I pull this, I usually, you can't crochet fast enough. Let me pull that. Yeah, you must be getting a lot of orders. But the 3 of Pentacles, to me, usually the way I read the cards, usually represents 3 people. So is it you, your son, and is there one more person who's coming aboard to help with this? But yeah, this is like all money, business oriented. Like, have you been planning on spending this week crocheting? And 4 of Cups. So we do see that you're still emotionally not yet. Okay, we do see emotionally here that 2 of Swords, that stalemate part. Maybe you're feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe you're feeling like you want some romance or something to come your way. That still, you still have some emotional things to work through. But there, what the Ace of Cups are, 2 of Swords and our 4 of Cups, you do see that it's time to really work on the inner love first, Archangel Al, and that comfort. Work on that inner love first. Pray to God. Pray to Archangel Azrael. Do your meditations, white light meditations, and you're going to start seeing some changes coming through. It's not going to be immediate. It's going to be a process, but the emotional stuff really is going to start working itself out. And then we have the 9 of Wands. You do have a guard around your heart. You know, you are being very protective of yourself for good reason. But things look good. I mean, it's like you're protecting your home, you're protecting your heart. You're not going to get taken advantage of or fooled again. But things are actually looking up for you in every area. But this week, what's coming this week ahead, it's mostly to do with the business, mostly to do with money, mostly to do with crocheting. So I would say that you probably better start crocheting. So what kind of hats are you crocheting? Can you put a picture of one of the products? I want to see. Maybe we should let you advertise your hats for sale, but then maybe you wouldn't be able to keep up with the business. And hello, Deb. Deb is on YouTube. I am on YouTube and Facebook. But I want to see these hats. What kind of hats are they? And Patty, I'm going to clear the cards. So also, Sam, when did you start selling the hats that you've been crocheting? I'm wondering, just because it was such a, it came through so strongly. I miss my music. Even if it sounds good for you, Sam, I can't listen to it like that because it just takes me out of the, just winter hats. Okay. And Patty, before we do your Celtic cross, we will begin by getting you a free message from Spirit. Do you have photos taken of them, Sam? Are you just selling them locally? So it's kind of a twofold thing. It's emotional, opening up your heart, some emotions and issues, like deep-rooted emotions that you've blocked. Oh, and you started up this year. Awesome. Things that you've blocked are going to start coming to the surface, but not to close your eyes to it. Kind of deal with those things. There's some new work is going to bring a new love for yourself, but also attract love to you. But not right away. It's a process. But this week is very, very practical. It's making money. Your son must be getting really carried away or something about this. I don't know. Because it's like Knight of Pentacles. Like he's like, we gotta take action. We gotta do this. I don't know. Is he trying to get you to sell them on eBay or have a website, or are you selling them locally or something? That was all over. That was just pentacles everywhere. And I love how to define the question was the 10 of Pentacles, because the 10 of Pentacles is the generations of a family that is financially and emotionally set. You know, they're well off. It's like one of the best family cards because 10 of Cups is a really wonderful family card, but the 10 of Pentacles is too, because it says that it's like nothing's missing, nothing's broken. You have your generations and everybody's healthy, happy, wealthy, and blessed. Okay, so I'm going to put the amethyst crystal on that deck, Patty. I'm going to shuffle, and this is for your free message. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Patty today? What message do you have for Patty? What do you want Patty to know today? What do you want Patty to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Patty to know? And Patty, your message is right here. It is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is victory. The Six of Wands comes when we've worked hard. We're having like a victorious moment. Does this relate to the house and the move? It's okay to bask in the glory you have received for a job well done and to enjoy your success. In the Waite Smith deck, the Six of Wands is, represented by, well, actually, is that the Waite Smith? Let me see. Actually, I think I'm thinking of Gilded Tarot. I'm not sure if that's the same image. Oh, it is. It is. In the Waite Smith, it is the soldier who's just come back from the battle, and the people are waving their wands of like triumph. I mean, it's victory, it's triumph, having your day in the sun. I mean, of course, it could just be having like self-esteem. Sometimes it can show up too if people have like thought something or believe something false about you, and then the truth is made clear, and then you've been vindicated. But it's very positive. Let me know if that resonates with you, Patty. Oh my goodness, Sam, that's awesome. He sells them off his head. That's amazing. Has he mentioned to you that he wants to make this like a business? Because that's what it looks like. So let me know if like there's some orders that come in or requests or something. So Patty, for your question, the first, you said your daughter wants to buy your house, correct? Absolutely, Patty. Absolutely. Yes, because it's all about self-confidence and self-esteem. So let me understand the question. So you're not originally from Florida. Is that correct? Are you, your daughter is going to buy a house outside of Florida? This isn't, I don't know why I'm thinking Michigan or something. New Jersey. Okay. So your daughter wants to buy your home in New Jersey, and you are in Florida now, and you want to stay in Florida. Because I don't want to interfere with this question, but you're not with your daughter here in Florida. You're in Florida now, but not with your daughter. Okay. And you want her to take over the mortgage so you can purchase something here in Florida, which is actually a different question. Because if I do, will she get the mortgage so you can stay in Florida? That's a different question. Because it could be that there could be some differences that happen. She could get the mortgage, and then you could have something fall through with a house that you want to purchase or a condo or something of that nature. Okay. So let's just start with her and the mortgage. Is that the question that you want to start with? Is that what's more important to you? If she'll take over the mortgage? Your house is paid off. You have a place to stay with your in-laws. Okay. So your question about whether you stay in Florida isn't contingent upon whether she takes over the mortgage, buys your house? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to interject that in here. Okay. So let's see if your daughter buys the house. Can you give me your daughter's name? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Will she be financially stable to buy? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Also, Patty, do you connect to a Jennifer? Whether in living or in spirit, Jennifer. Thank you, Spirit. Will Allison be financially stable to buy Patty's home? And Patty, who would Jennifer be? Thank you, Spirit. Will Allison be financially stable? Will she buy Patty's home? Will Allison be financially stable? Will she purchase Patty's home? What does Allison need to know about purchasing her mother's home? Will she be financially stable? Should be financially stable. And we're right here. And Patty, the first two cards are going to represent the question. We have Two of Wands, which shows the Two of Wands shows a new path, a new direction. And the Knight of Cups shows movement, representing this question about her financial stability. So let me just ask, based on how this is representing the question here, is she looking for a new job now, or did she just get a new job to increase the financial stability? Because the Two of Wands represents, there's a lot of movement here. And the Two of Wands is like going on a journey and exploring a new destination. And the Knight of Cups represents, movement, action, getting on this horse and taking off after something that you love. So I'm wondering if she's actually gone through like a career change or something. Our goal here is the Six of Pentacles, which makes sense. Also, so this is interesting. The Six of Pentacles, as you can see here, the boyfriend will help co-sign. Okay, that could be the Knight of Cups then. Okay, that would make sense. The Knight of Cups could be the boyfriend, for sure. The knight in shining armor offering the cup of love. Okay, that makes more sense. But the Two of Wands that represents the question, it's still her following some sort of journey. I definitely understand the Knight of Cups is the boyfriend. Well, it could be definitely taking a risk and kind of like going out on her own. Would this be her first home that she purchases? Still taking a risk. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show, okay, our goal here is the Six of Pentacles. And of course, Pentacles, we're dealing with money. The Six of Pentacles is usually a tricky card to read because you could be the person up here who's giving out the money, or you could be the beggar down here who's receiving the money. And this reading is kind of more about Allison than you. So it's like, is Allison going to be financially stable where she gives out the money, or is she going to be the person down here who's taking the money? Well, the goal, of course, is that she's the person financially stable giving out the money. But because this reading, this card has that play between somebody giving money and somebody taking money, would this be very, very beneficial for you? Is it like, I need to be in Florida. The only way I can do this is to get rid of this house. So you get the money, you give it to me. I take it. We help each other out. It's an even exchange. That's how this card reads. And it seems from what you've told me about the question, it seems like that's right. But that's our goal. So that's not exactly saying, she's there yet. It's saying this is what we're hoping happens, this nice exchange. So let's see any obstacles that can come between this happening. Six of Wands. Now, very interesting because the Six of Wands is your card that you received for your message, which was all about that acclaim and victory and pride, being proud. So the Six of Wands is showing that there is some sort of obstacle that has to overcome, because we're seeing this knight being the boyfriend, right? And we did identify this court card, the Knight of Wands, as the boyfriend. And because our obstacle here is the Six of Wands, and we're seeing this other knight, I'm wondering if the boyfriend really in this great state and great place. I'm going to do some clarifiers on this obstacle, but I'm wondering if there's some issue here with the boyfriend. Are we sure that the boyfriend has the resources to co-sign? It could be some credit issues. Do you know of anything like that? Um, let me see what is the strength here. We got all knights. Well, it does seem like if the I don't know why I keep wanting to say brother, if the boyfriend does have some issues, it does look to me as if he's going to rectify them in a very quick manner. And the boyfriend, okay, so I need to clarify this real quick. Now the boyfriend is coming in so strongly, he's taking action. Was this his idea, maybe? Is he the one who's like really pushing, like, this is what we need to do, we'll get this house? Let me see. Our strength here is the Eight of Cups. Moving on. Yeah, so far, Patty, this looks good. This does look good, because the obstacle I saw with the Six of Wands looks like it's going to be rectified. We're going to see immediate actions here. Two of Pentacles. We've got the two people working together to work through this. This looks good. Two of Pentacles is balance and harmony. So there might be a little bit of an issue that pops up, but I believe it's going to be resolved. So I don't think this issue that pops up is even going to be on your daughter. Does your daughter not have work history or credit history or something? Or she has bad credit? Is that what it is? And that's why the boyfriend's going to co-sign? What's interesting is it doesn't seem like your daughter is going to have something that's like the red flag. It's something with a boyfriend, but then it looks like he's going to work it out. And we have the Two of Pentacles. That's immediate. Things like, so she is working on the credit. The Two of Pentacles, they're going to work through it. And I think there's something with the boyfriend that's going to pop up too, but he's going to take action very quickly. Next, we have the Nine of Wands. This showed up for Sam right before you. And the Nine of Wands is one of my favorite cards, because to me, you remember how they used to do the homesteading, how they would go, like the pioneers. Yeah, I think they will be fine, Patty. The pioneers would go and they'd take a piece of land and they stake their wand and their staff in the ground and claim it. And then it's like they'd move there and set up camp and it's theirs. Whenever I see the Nine of Wands, to me in spirit, this is a symbolism of protecting your ground, proclaiming your territory. So to me, whenever I see this card, I immediately think of the pioneers going and claiming their land. So again, this to me looks like very much so that they're going to get the house, claim it. Moving on, we have Three of Cups. We have victory, celebration. How many grandkids? Is there anything symbolic with the number 3? Is it one grandchild and the two who will be there, are there 3 grandkids and the parents? Only because a lot of times whenever I look at my card, I need a new deck. I hate when one of my cards is ripped up. But our Three of Cups is emotion, celebration, happiness. We're joyful. We're singing for joy. We're dancing victory. So this is definitely something that will show up when we are moving. Oh, wow. Are they engaged? Because this looks like we're moving on to a marriage. The Hierophant. Yeah, this looks like they're getting the home and then maybe a marriage. I don't know how. Wasn't expecting that. What is our next card? Ooh, King of Swords. We got so much of the boyfriend in Allison's reading. I don't even see like a queen. I had lots of knights. I have kings coming in for really good. So yeah, this looks good. I mean, I can't say 100% they're getting married, but whether it's like, they live together as husband and wife or choose to walk down the aisle, I mean, this looks like things will be solid. So I'm going to say this very much looks like a yes. Very much a yes on that. There might be one tiny setback that they have to work through, but they will work through that because that came through under the obstacles. But it wasn't anything to stop the sale of the house. So please let me know how that resonated with you, Patty, what you thought of that. Oh, it's 11:11 here. I miss my music. I think so too, Sam. And when do we see the hat shop? Oh, awesome, Sam. Yeah, I want to see. I want to get a angel card. It's just kind of a stretch since I want to pull an angel card for Patty, pretty much on behalf of Allison and her boyfriend. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What message do you have for Allison and her boyfriend with the house? What message do you have for them? What message do you have for Patty in general? Which archangel message do you have for them? Thank you, Spirit. And we're right here. And the angel messages may be something that doesn't resonate now, but will resonate in very interesting, but may resonate in future time. And this is Archangel Metatron. This is Patty pretty much for Allison with the house. And the message is prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So I don't know if this relates to the house, if there's been any type of procrastination. That's keeping them back from their goals. But it does look, Patty, as if they can move this along a little bit quicker as well. But there was a lot of quickness there on the boyfriend side. because it seems like as soon as a problem arose, he was very quick to deal with it. And as long as they prioritize and have their priorities in order, this should be a go. Let me look for an additional message in here from Archangel Metatron. He's a really cool angel. Hello, Adele. How are you? What's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus on these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Make choices that honor your priorities and support your life's mission. Working with Archangel Metatron. Metatron is one of two archangels who once walked upon earth as human men. The other one is Sandalphon. Metatron was the prophet and scribe Enoch who ascended after his exemplary earth life. He continues working as a scribe and record keeper in heaven. He helps people develop organizational and record keeping skills as well. When you call upon Metatron, he motivates you to organize your priorities. Definitely sounds as if your daughter may need to just focus a little bit more on her goals, her priorities. She wants to do this with the house. There must be something there that just has to get, not neglected, not put on the back burner. I don't know if that has to do with the credit, and it might be. Maybe she has to pay something off, and she's not prioritizing. I am putting the money to the credit. Maybe she's putting a little bit on herself and in other areas. And it could be that. And that makes sense to me. But Patty, are you still here? I'm not sure where you went. But Adele, I will get you a message from Spirit. And Patty, say hi when you're here. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, Patty, please let me know when you get a chance how that resonated with you. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Adele? Yeah, I'm wondering about that wedding. I mean, it could just be, we live together as a family, but the Hierophant is like social norms, community standards, things like that. Can relate to church, any type of community group. So the Hierophant would represent, the norm of a marriage or living together. Oh, the last message from the angels for Allison was prioritize, to make sure that she has her priorities in order, that she's organized and sticking to tasks. And by doing so, her goals will come through. Oh, awesome. That is awesome. And it's been all sorts of signs for you, Patty. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Adele? What message do you have for Adele? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Adele? And Adele, your message is right here. And it is the Nine of Swords. Adele, have you been dealing with any type of fear, anxiety, panic, worry? Our Nine of Swords will show up if we've been spending too much time worrying about things. And Spirit is saying it's time to relax, get rid of the fear, and release peace in your life. Well, welcome peace. Release the fear and usher in peace. Your thoughts do not have power over you. Control them. Let them go and make peace with your own mind. So Adele, please let me know if that resonates with you. And hello, Sherry. How are you? Oh, you're welcome, Patty. God bless you. You've been stuck in your mind? Yeah, that was kind of applicable to a lot of us. You're welcome. Okay. And Sherry. Thank you, Spirit. What message you have for Sherry? What do you want Sherry to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Sherry to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Sherry to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Sherry to know? Thank you, Spirit. And Sherry, we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. And Sherry, if you ever want to book a mediumship for Brandon, we can do that, by phone. You deserve and can cultivate your happy ending. All you need to do is believe. Such a beautiful card. Hi, Jess. I give a free message from Spirit. Readings are done on a donation basis. Celtic crosses are $25. I like to book Spirit mediumship sessions offline, but sometimes Spirit will come through with a message and I will give that to you, but I don't set the intention to just do Spirit mediumship live, but sometimes it happens. But I don't make the guarantee. When I'm on this platform, I can get a lot of crossed links, which means I could connect to a bunch of different spirit people relating to the people who are in the chat. It's much easier to do one person at a time. And Kat, hello, Kat. Let me get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kat? I must be running my mouth about mediumship. So, Kat, would you have a child? And I'm not saying in spirit, but would you have a child around you, maybe around 5 years old? I'm seeing a 5-year-old child when I started to shuffle the cards for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kat? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kat? A boy? I say 5-year-old child, a 5-year-old boy? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kat? 10 is youngest. Is this a boy? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kat today? Do we have a boy with dark brown hair? Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands is a happy family card. It's very good, Kat. This is peace in the home. Take some time out to celebrate your stability, joy, and happiness with friends and family. It's not worth doing if you can't enjoy it. Your late fiance had a 5-year-old son when he passed, but he was blonde. Okay. So when your fiance passed, his son was 5. So this might be who's coming through. Okay. So it's not the child, it's okay. And that's why I said as soon as I was explaining to Jess, and don't want to do mediumship live. I want to do it over the phone. Okay, your oldest is a boy and his son was 5. Okay, that must be who I'm connecting to. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, I will thank your late fiance for coming through. Yikes, I don't want to shut this down right now. Oh, let me get the Facebook spammer. I don't want to. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you see how I can't keep up with this Facebook spammer? Okay, wait. Okay, so I don't want to just shut the door on your fiance, ex-fiance. He had a 5-year-old son. Okay. Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't it's not. Oh, my goodness. Will these people let me? Oh my gosh. How are the Facebook spammers so fast? Okay. And it really just blocks the flow. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to do them. It's just that it's draining and it's very hard to do mediumship blind like this to so many people. It's like if you ever see a psychic medium in a convention hall of 200 people, the spirit person will come in and they'll be like, who has this person? Because so many spirit people come through and you can't sort them out. So this one really wants to come through. Okay, let me see. Mystical, I don't even know if I can have Nightbot on Facebook. I would love to have Nightbot on Facebook. I don't know how to do that. If I could figure out how to put Nightbot on Facebook, that'd be a dream come true. Okay. So earlier today, I had some names that came through, but let me. Oh. Does somebody in here connect to a Peter? The name Peter has come through multiple times today. I don't want to. Who is Peter? So the little boy, the 5-year-old boy, I thought I was seeing dark hair, dark curly brown hair. But if he was definitely 5 years old when he passed, then that's why I heard 5-year-old son. Okay. So Jess, I do think the next Hello Stephanie, how are you? Do we have a Luke? Can anybody take the name Luke? Getting a lot of male names today. Luke, Thomas, we had Mark, and of course Brandon, which was actually connected to. Let me get Jess. I'm going to get you your message from Spirit. Do we have Sylvie or Sylvia? Well, Sherry, this morning when I started, the name Brandon was coming through before you got here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Jess? What message do you have for Jess? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Jess? What message do you have for Jess? And we're right here. Stephanie, what's the thumbs up for? It's not related to that Sylvie or Sylvia or Silvio. Okay, Jess, your message is the Page of Cups. Let your imagination run wild. Imagination is the fuel of dreams, and dreams the fuel of creation. Page of Cups. This is about getting in touch with your emotional side, your intuitiveness, to be loving, to be intimate. Sometimes this can show up if you're beginning a new emotional connection with somebody, whether it's a friend, whether it's a romantic relationship. Sometimes it's about forgiving yourself and forgiving others who hurt you. But now is the time to really tune into your emotions. Sherry, if you ever want to book a mediumship with me, we can do that. So, Jess, I'm not sure if you're starting a new relationship. You have an ancestor, Sylvia. I was wondering if that was about Sylvia. Well, Sherry, we would, you can text me at the phone numbers on the screen at 727-380-0388, or send me a message through Facebook, my Facebook page, and then we can book a mediumship. They're $30 for the half hour. I'm sorry, they're 50 for the half hour. They're $30 here. But I don't prefer to do them here. Okay, so Stephanie, you have the ancestor Sylvia. Okay. You never met her. Okay. So keep that in mind when I get to you. I'm up to mystical. But I mean, I could be here all day just working on connecting with spirit people. And I just because it's messages from spirit doesn't mean it's messages from your spirit people. Messages from your spirit people, that's a mediumship. But the spirit people do come in. And then we try and take it offline. You were sidetracked with a boy, but you do believe you forgot to say also earlier you were chosen for mediumship reading, but she also mentioned a little boy. Oh, that's interesting, Kat. That's very interesting. I definitely would like to connect with you, Kat. And then Stephanie, we'll see what's going on with Sylvia, because there could be some more connections. Now, the one who just left, was that Jess? I don't know if she's still here. Jess, do you have a connection to Maria? Marie or Maria, but I think it's Maria. And Brandon, you wanted a message. Let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brandon? What do you want Brandon to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brandon? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brandon? Is there a Paul or Polly? A Paul name? Paul, Polly? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brandon? What message do you have for Mystical? Oh, you lost your mom a few weeks ago. Okay. I see that now, Jess. Sorry, I am so sorry for your loss. Okay, Jess, is Maria, I don't know why I got Maria for you. You lost your mom a few weeks ago. So for you, Mystical, we have the Four of Pentacles. Grow your wealth, but don't lose sight of what's truly important along the way. This card can also show up if you should hold on to your money, save your money for a little bit. If you're thinking of doing some sort of spending, this card can come in to say, is this your mother's middle name is Maria? Um, Also, do we have a name that starts with a W? This is for anybody in here. I'm picking up like a Winnie, Winnie, Winifred, something of this nature. Jess, for you, because I'm running out of time and I've got more people here, can you give me your mom's first name? And then I will see, because if she just passed a few weeks ago. Okay, so Wyatt, is this the fiance? Was he Wyatt? Hmm. Linda. Okay. Linda Maria. Okay, Linda. Mystical, I got to figure out how to do that. I don't know. Um, do we have anybody here connected to something Pearson? Pearson, maybe like a street business company, Pearson? Okay, Linda. See, this is why I like to do this one-on-one. I'm seeing a woman. I don't know which one she is. I'm seeing a woman. She's shorter, maybe 5'3", 5'4", but whiter hair, blondish, whitish hair. It's short but thick. This woman is somebody who would like go and get her hair curled at the hair salon, get her hair done. Um, maybe like a flip with the bangs area. Like maybe is this like parted to the side with a flip, like it's been curled up, but like with a curler? Dr. Priya, hello. I haven't seen you for ages. And was this a heart attack for Linda? I might be just throwing that out here. Um, Jess, for Linda, for Maria, is Maria also like a grandmother's name? Well, Dr. Priya, you will get a free message from Spirit. Yes. Mystical, I definitely need to look into the chat bots. If I could, oh my goodness, that would be a miracle if I could figure out how to stop the spam. And Wyatt. I definitely want to connect to Wyatt. Did you say Wyatt was the your fiance who passed, Kat? Okay, there was somebody before you, Dr. Priya. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone. Stephanie. Are you still here, Stephanie? Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. And there you are, though. Okay, so Stephanie, let me get you your message. I'm trying to delete these. Oops. Oh my goodness. Do you see all of this from Taylor Brittany? Okay, there we go. Okay, Stephanie. Oh, goodness. Stephanie. I can't speak. Stephanie, what was that? Oh my goodness. Okay, Stephanie, let me get you your message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Stephanie? What message do you have for Stephanie? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Stephanie? Sorry, I had to block another spammer. Spirit, what message do you have for Stephanie? What do you want Stephanie to know today? Do we have any connection to a Ramon in the chat? Somebody named Ramon, Ramon. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Stephanie? What message do you have for Stephanie? Oh, and Stephanie, we're right here. And Stephanie, we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Jess, I'm not sure right now. Okay. Eight of Cups. So Stephanie, the Eight of Cups is all about moving on from things that don't no longer serve you. Sometimes this card can show up if you need to move on from a relationship. Maybe it's a relationship that ended a while ago, but you're still holding on to it, things of that nature. Let go of what does not serve you and move forward to the next chapter of your story. Good morning, Neil. Jess, if you would like to try and connect for mediumship outside of YouTube, we can do that. I mean, outside of Facebook, because you're on Facebook. Was it a relationship, Stephanie, or is it just letting go of things that no longer serve you? Relationship? Okay. Well, Spirit is saying it's time to move on. Let that go. I love this picture too. It's like here she is in these beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take just like a 2-minute break and I will be right back. And if you are still here, Neil and Erin, and I have some people looking that I'm not sure who they are, and you want a reading, I will give you a message. Well, not a reading, a message. A Celtic Cross reading is $25. And if you want to book a mediumship, I book them outside of YouTube and Facebook. Okay, awesome, Stephanie. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna go for long. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'll just have everybody type in again if you're here. It did go, or was it Dr. Priya? Let me see if it was. Yes, it went Dr. Priya, Neil, and then Aaron. Okay, Dr. Priya, I will get you your message. And then Neil, and then Aaron. And hello, Sam. Oops. Thank you, Neil. Oh, interesting, Stephanie. Definitely time to move on. You said your kids are, oh no, that wasn't you. No, that wasn't you. I was going to say with the 10-year-old. I would like to do a Celtic cross with you, Stephanie, so we could look at this more in depth. That's $25 here. It's $50 through Read the Tarot offline. $10 and $13. Okay. Maybe you had the little boy that I saw with the dark curly hair. Okay, let me see. So Neil, let me connect with your energy real quick. I was connected to Stephanie first, and there was still a strong connection going here. Okay. Let me charge these. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Neil? What do you want Neil to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Neil? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Neil? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Neil? Okay. Neil, your message is right here. And Neil, we have the Four of Swords. So remember, Neil, that these free messages that I'm giving aren't full readings, like a love reading. That would be $25. But this is a message for you from Spirit. And we have the Four of Swords. So we actually see you, and I see you're talking about a new connection. But I'm seeing here that right now you're in a place of rest and healing. This is what Spirit is wanting for you. Now is the time to rest, relax, and heal. Take care of and be at peace with yourself. Okay, Stephanie. You're healing from foot surgery. Let me put that up. Yeah. And excuse me, the way I do these is you'd be surprised how many people just want to get a free tarot reading on love, on their crush. Sometimes, if they're younger people, on whether or not they're going to marry a movie star. And when I first started, on here, I pretty much just did whatever question people were asking. And then I realized, I don't want to do that. I want to do what Spirit has for you, because what we are asking Spirit might not really be what Spirit wants us to know. So you have a big age gap. Yeah, I see you're really interested in this woman, but in your connection. Well, I shouldn't say woman, it might not be a woman, but you're interested in that connection, but Spirit is speaking to you right now about healing. And I feel, though, that this healing is a little bit more than just physical. I feel that there's some sort of emotional healing that needs to go on as well. Let me get my my candy. It's supposed to be like a throat lozenge, but I take candy. My cinnamon discs. I have a lot of like asthma and allergies and you name it. So I never know like if my throat is old age or breathing. But I want to pull you an angel message, Neil. Just because when I see what the angels have to say to you, you need some more inner child healing. It goes back to grade school, okay? And that's why I want to pull this archangel message for you. And see which archangel you should work with. Shaylee, I haven't seen you for ages. Thank you, archangels. What angel message do you have for Neil? Which angel should Neil work with? What guidance do the archangels have for Neil today? Oh, Neil, we're right here. And we have spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Archangel Ariel. I like how you said you're healing from foot surgery. And this image right here, we see the angel, right, with the wings, and the angel is moving, flying, right, not walking. And then the foot is just right there in the picture. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So let me get a little bit more on this, because you might be thinking it's time for me to soar with this the Scorpio. What was the Scorpio what connection? Pisces. Scorpio Pisces. You learned from the situation, but you're working on your voice as well. And my voice is just, oh, that's my phone. Okay. Okay, spread your wings. Although you may feel intimidated by the prospect of change and by the thought of moving past your comfort zone, you're ready to fly high. Welcome new opportunities and know that it's safe to follow your heart and dreams. Keep your focus upon love, service, and spirit, and avoid naysayers or skeptics. Remember that you inspire others with your story of turning challenges into victories. Working with Archangel Ariel. Ariel loves all living beings and gladly helps them all. She's a master manifester, and she's especially supportive of people who are healers, teachers, and service workers. She's very partial to the environmental area, and she works closely with the nature angels to protect and heal animals, particularly the birds, animals, and fish who live near or in the water. One way to work with Ariel is to participate in environmental work, including picking up trash near a lake, stream, or ocean, donating time or money to an environmental cause, or switching to environmentally friendly cleaning supplies. But Neil, do you work with animals or something? I feel you might have that animal connection. Oh, that's fine, Stephanie. No, okay. Well, I hope that message resonated with you. You do have a cat? Okay. And Erin, are you still here? I remember Dr. Priya, that would be a donation reading. That would be a Celtic cross. You're welcome, Neil. And you said you're traveling to that connection. What do you mean by that? Would it be moving? Okay, Erin, you will be after Dr. Priya. I'm so sorry, Dr. Priya. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Dr. Priya? What do you want Dr. Priya to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Dr. Priya? What do you want Dr. Priya to know? And your message is right here. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Dr. Priya, the Three of Pentacles. Align your skills with that of others to create magic through the power of creative collaboration. When the Three of Pentacles shows up, it's like a confirmation that we need to work with others as a team. Teamwork is definitely because you have a specific question. It is possible that you need to working, with doctors, with a team regarding pregnancy and making sure that everything's okay. But again, to do the pregnancy reading, that would be a donation. But are you older, Dr. Priya? Are you like 37, 38? Are you getting older in years? Because it could mean that you need a team. There could be some fertility things going on. 32? That's not that old. Have you been working with I mean, some women can start seeing changes in their hormones early. All normal? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Aaron? What message do you have for Aaron? What do you want Aaron to know? And right here. Oh, Aaron, the lovers. And Dr. Priya, I do feel, I don't know. I would like to do the Celtic Cross for you, but it would be $25 to really look into this and see what's going on. You've only had one miscarriage, is that correct? Because I'm wondering if there isn't an underlying issue. Have you had more than one miscarriage? You're saying you've done tests and everything's come back normal? I'm sorry for your loss, and it's very recent, 3 months. Only one last week? Oh, you mean the miscarriage was last week? Oh my goodness. Well, you know, fertility increases after a miscarriage. You went through an operation. You mean like a DNC? Yeah. I didn't realize it was one week ago. I do think there's something else underlying here, Dr. Priya. I can't get away from it. I feel like so the operation, do you mean the operation was like a DNC, or do you mean there was like another health issue and you had an operation and this is how you lost the baby? Because when I get the 3 of Pentacles in teamwork like this, it represents 3 different people. And I feel that this is representing like 3 different doctors that need to be working with you. And I can't give out medical advice. I'm a tarot reader. So are you saying there was an underlying medical condition not related to the pregnancy that you're dealing with? Yeah, whatever it is, this is a team effort that you need. There were 3 people in it. Okay, if you know what the significance of the 3 means. But yeah, I just feel like, after you have a miscarriage, it's very, it's nature. It's very easy to get pregnant again. But I feel as if there's something underlying, like you shouldn't be rushing into getting pregnant. Um, but you said well, it's only been a week. I think you should really speak to your doctors about when it's safe for you to get pregnant again. Again, the Celtic cross would show a lot more of this, but that's what I'm picking up in my spirit for you. And I kept hearing water baby, which doesn't really mean anything to me because all babies are conceived in water. But does that mean anything to you, water baby? I thought, is this like June or, a summer baby? I'm not sure, but I did keep hearing water baby. But I can't make sense of that off the top of my head. But you're in my prayers, Dr. Priya, and I just pray for your health, that everything works out. I don't know, water babies. Water baby. I don't know. Okay, Aaron, you're still here, right? Sorry for the I wasn't done with Dr. Priya. And God bless you, Dr. Priya. And you are saying though that there was another medical issue, correct? Something not related to the pregnancy. Okay. The Lovers. The Lovers card teaches us to always make choices that honor the truth that lies within. It, do you mean a gallbladder? It was. It teaches us to go out and seek that which completes us and fills our hearts with love and joy. The Lovers. Aaron, this can show up if we have Gemini energy, but the Lovers is more than just, and of course it can. I wondered if it was a girl too, Dr. Priya. Hmm. So, Aaron, of course, this card can show up if we have new love in the picture, if we're new romance, but it also shows up when we're finding our own values, finding our own sense of truth and justice, and where we want to be in our lives and living according to our own morality and our own things of that. But because it is a main card, it does identify that Spirit's message to you right now is important. It's something um, very important on your life's journey. So let me know right away if this is relating to no pregnancy issue. Okay. Let me know if this is relating to your personal relationships, like dating, if you're just found in a relationship, or if maybe you're in a relationship that's gone through some sort of renewal, or if you're single and you're looking for love. But this card teaches us to always make choices that honor the truth that lies within our hearts. It teaches us to go out and seek. You'd say renewal? Okay. And I love this because it's like, here's like this heavenly couple giving their blessings, and it's like Adam and Eve. So beautiful. I'm just thinking for a minute. Dr. Priya, I'm gonna pull an angel card for Dr. Priya and Aaron real quick. Dr. Priya, are you still here? Okay, so Aaron, I will pull the angel card for you first. And then if Dr. Priya is here, I will pull one for her as well. Thank you, angels. What message do you have for Aaron? What message do you have for Aaron today? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. What message do you have for Aaron? Now we're right here. Okay, Aaron. And our message here is healthy lifestyle. Have you been neglecting your health while you're going through all of this? And this is Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So don't neglect your health while you're in this sleep. Archangel Raphael wants to work with you and improve your health. When did you lose your friend? Hey, what happened to Shaylee? Are you still here, Shaylee? A year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. Well, I did have some spirit people coming through earlier that I couldn't place. So I will run the names by you and see if you can take them. There was Mark, there was a Kevin, a Ryan, a Ramon. Mark, Kevin, Ryan, Ramon. I think that was it who came through earlier. And a P name like Philip. And also, I think there was a Paul or Polly. And then we had the Silvio name that I couldn't place. Oh, and Luke, and Thomas. And I think that was it. Hmm. So for anybody in the chat, do we have a connection to a quarry? Yeah, that's very common, Erin, especially with people who are in a coma. A lot of times, mediums. Your friend was Brendan. Yeah, I had. If you look earlier, I thought it was Brandon, but it was. So that could be for you, Erin. And there was a car crash. Was there anything with related to like a Camaro? Because I was picking up something with a Camaro earlier, but I mean, I'm back in the 80s. So Brendan is your friend who passed in the hit and run. Okay. Was there a red car, Aaron? That's something that came through earlier. And Kat's having a lot of spirit activity over there. Oh, oh my God. With silver. Oh, this could be for you, Aaron. I kept thinking it was silver, Sylvia. So some of the things that you're saying, if you watch the stream from the beginning, and for these could be for you. Okay. Brendan. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Let me set an intention real quick, Aaron, and see if anything comes through. So, what kind of weird things? I'm not sure if you can take these, Aaron. Just random things that are coming. I don't know to place them, but was very strange was I did see my spirit guide was showing me somebody standing but swinging their arm around like in a big circle, like swinging the left arm around in a big circle. And then there was like ice cream. Very strange. But I do keep hearing like this P name, like Paulo. Um, Paulo, I'm not sure. I keep picking up that name. But see, a lot of times, you take the information, you write it down, and then you make sense of it all. And there's just so much going on with so many different people coming in and going. Um, oh, and Red Rosie. Anything about the name Rosie or Red and Rosie? The night beforehand, you were sitting in the spa. Oh, wow. Well, have you been developing your mediumship, Erin, and your psychic gifts? And I see you, Lynn. I'm gonna get you a message. And hello, Pooja. I see you. Your dad, Patrick's first wife was Rose. What was some of the other stuff that we just got through? I kept hearing like fluff, which was strange. Um, fluff it up. I don't know what that would be. Maybe fluffing pillows, fluffer nutter sandwiches. It could be like a connection to Massachusetts. Um, but I was hearing fluff. Then there was this ice cream connect. Okay, Lynn. Let me get you your message, Lynn. So, Kat, it does seem like I would like to do a one-on-one mediumship with you as well, because it's definitely information coming through. Yeah, Erin. I mean, it definitely something you should work on, because I mean, you clearly had spirit communication very strong right there. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lynn? What message do you have for Lynn today? Well, this is interesting because nobody here looks Asian, but do we have connection to an Asian man in spirit? Um, maybe Korean? Maybe can. I think he's Korean. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lynn? What message do you have for Lynn today? And Lynn, your message is right here. Oh, you're welcome, Erin. Oh, and Lynn, we have the Death card. The Death card teaches us to embrace change and let go of what no longer serves us. Death is not the end, it is simply a transformation that brings about a new beginning. And then let me know if that message resonates with you. God bless you, Lynn. I love the candle on here. And it's like spirit and let me see. I gotta put this on mute real quick. Sorry about that. My dog was going crazy over the mailman. But with that, I'm going to end the stream. I thank everybody for being here today. And I shall see you again tomorrow. But God bless you, everybody. Thank you for being here.